hard to figure out things before they even happen. Will they ever happen? Something of love's inside me trying to set the course, but good sense it always gets me, pulls me back to shore. That we cannot know the things we have not seen before. There's something of love that I know.
Look at our friend here. He's just gonna sit. Do you want? You can sit and watch the interview. It's like
He has a really cool demeanor. He's just.
He's very relaxed.
He's very relaxed.
This is Pie Sessions with Gabriel Green. I'm here with Jasper Sloan Yip, and I did a little JSY, if you can see it, a little heart, because me and my mom, we dig his music, and it's blackberry.
Yeah,
so.
blackberry. The blackberry's been late this year.
So you, quite a sensation.
I just say that. I don't think it's actually true. I just put that on my YouTube videos because it's funny.
No, I like it. Yeah. How is it? Good?
The pie's delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You kick ass at making pies.
All right. I like to hear that. So you first got started, like, not too long ago, actually. Like, well, 2007. So
yeah, but I mean, when I started doing the music thing, I wasn't planning on being a musician. Like, I was just kind of a basement artist, like in my room. I just wrote really cheesy songs and recorded them on a 4-track. And then I was 2 years deep into university, and I wasn't really having a good time. And I had all these songs, so I decided I would just put them together on a CD and release them to my friends. So then I did that, and then I left traveling for a year, and I had no intention of like being a musician. But then I was on the road, and I was feeling kind of like a lot of new things were happening, and I just decided to not go back to school when I got home and start doing the music thing. So that's how I got started. So there was an open mic in Kitsilano called the Wired Monk that I went to every week for the better part of the year. And we had a really cool little scene going. A lot of people started showing up, and the place was packed like almost every night that we played. So, and then I actually destroyed the PA system there one night. I was putting on a show with a couple bands, and I just chained all of the amps and stuff really poorly, like into one power outlet, and the power surged, and everything got destroyed. Like, my amp got destroyed, the PA got destroyed, and then that sort of like, I feel really bad telling the story, but so the place it took them a long time to get another PA system, and then it changed hands, and then so the whole thing just died.
So you had White Elephant was your first kind of little compilation you put in?
Yeah, White Elephant. Yeah, it doesn't even exist anymore. Like, I don't have the map.
Yeah, can you get that anywhere?
No, you can get on iTunes, but I don't have the masters anymore. I lost them, and there are only two. I only made 200 of them. I have like 2 left in my closet.
Why can't a couple just be sad friends sometimes? Why can't she still be my friend? Something of love points to the lineup out the door, tapping me on my shoulder. I did not get the job. Well, if my name were James McCutcheon, I would throw a bone. There must be something of love that I know.
So you traveled and started writing new stuff. When you entered the Peak Performance Project, like, why did you enter it?
Oh man,
like you just
there's no reason. Like, it was.
There's just like obviously you would enter it to get that kind of experience.
Oh, it's been the best. Like, honestly, it was the week that we did at camp was like one of the best, if not the best time I've ever had in like an educational setting. Because it was so relevant. I mean, I had a sort of crisis in school the other day, because like we were talking about, we're back at UBC now, so we're studying part-time. And I've been a history English student for a long time. I recently took some philosophy classes, and I was sitting in my history class, and I was like, what the hell am I doing here? You know? So I dropped everything, and now I'm just taking a couple philosophy classes. And, I'm just, you know, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but whatever. I'm just gonna.
You're
study.
doing music. You're just doing you right now.
Yeah, but I like being in school. You know, just a couple classes, just to learn. It's my academic life now is purely recreational.
But you want to do music though for life.
Yeah.
For life.
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
I'm a musician.
I'm not. Who am I kidding, right? Like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not good at doing anything else really. So that's what I gotta do.
I'm sure that's not true.
Well, but
this is your favorite thing to do.
But yeah, I don't
obviously.
really care about anything else in this
Yeah.
way, right?
No, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
I won't be as good at anything else.
When you write music, is it kind of like a line that comes to you? Do you write kind of lyrics first and then you write the melody, or you can just kind of pick up your guitar and it just all comes together, or how does that work for you?
I write in segments. I usually write, like, I'm the kind of guy that will, like, I'll just sort of hear parts and melodies and chords, whatever, and then so I'll write little sections of songs, which is I think why my songs turn out the way they do, because lately I've been just so I collect all of these bits, these pieces, and then down the road I sort of fit them all together somehow. And that's my method. I mean, I can't really write any other way. I can't sit down. It's rare that I'll sit down and I'll write a whole song. You know?
Do you have any like weird quirks that you do before you go on stage?
Yeah, lately I've been sort of taking off my shoes. I stopped playing with shoes on. Because,
how does that feel?
Well, it's good. It's good as long as the stage is like there's no broken glass or anything. But I used to be really busy. I was just like, yeah. I used to like move my feet a lot when I played, and I'd do this weird stuff, and then I would often like almost fall or trip, stuff like that. And I don't know, I can't really help it, so I started playing without my shoes on.
Of your band, how did you find, like, is it just friends, or like how did that come together?
I got Mark first, who's our banjo, lap steel. He plays everything.
Yeah.
He plays banjo, lap steel.
Oh, he plays every. Wow. Yeah.
He plays like everything. I met him on Craigslist. Put out an ad.
I was just gonna say, everyone has been telling me about this. Craig, I need to get on Craigslist.
Dude, I just put out an ad.
For like everything, for life.
He was like the first person, and I think maybe the only person who responded, and then I started playing with him.
That's
back in
cool.
2008, I think. I met Stephanie at that open mic.
Yeah.
Graham, our drummer, I sort of knew him in childhood. We reconnected. He came on to play for the record, and then he just stayed on. John Tanner's a great story. I met him, I was downtown by myself, and I went to go have a beer, because I had some time to kill, and he was playing the piano there at the bar, and I was like, oh, and they were trying to like get sort of spontaneous jams going, and so they had a bunch of guitars hanging around, and then I started playing with them. And then we jammed for like 2 hours, and the bar kept sending us rounds because they were loving it, and so yeah, it's great. Didn't buy a drink the whole night.
So the chemistry was just there.
So there's John on keys, and then Marcus Bramsek, our new upright bass player. I've known him from he's played in a ton of bands. He's on tour with Ready Black right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I asked him to play with us at the jazz festival because we had a sort of a really long set and wanted to do some cool stuff, and then he stayed on. Now we have this really tight network, all of us. You know, we're all friends now. And like I said, Marcus is on tour with Reggie Blackout. And it's totally cool because with my band, I mean, my bandmates are all in school now, and Mark has a wife and a kid, so if I wanted to go on tour in the winter, this winter, I couldn't do it because I couldn't do it with my band.
With your bands, yeah.
But now I know all these other musicians, so I can play bass with me on tour, and we'll be like, sure.
I love what they're doing at the Peak. It's a very interesting thing when I saw that. The Peak performance. Actually, they're the ones that kind of like, I forgot that I loved music so much. I was in school also, and I forgot how much I loved music, and I went and saw We Are the City at the Commodore. My friend was like, oh, I'm going to this Peak performance thing. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, what? I don't even know what that is. And I go, and I just saw all these bands and like how like close everyone was, and I'm like, this is such a neat program for musicians. Like, this is such a great idea. And that's really cool that you're doing it. Hypothetically, like if you make like the top 3, make a lot of money. What would you do? Like hypothetically, you win. Let's say you win. what would you do? Like, are you just gonna do the record and like with your band?
I would make a new record.
Yeah.
Really spend some time on it, and then I would tour it for as long as I could, like a couple months. I'd do some new merch. It's all kind of, I would put a lot of money into radio tracking and promotion, and a lot of money into online advertising, print advertising, and just like do a record and back it up.
Well, you play though on CBC Radio 3.
Yeah, that was
fun times.
CBC,
I was reading
CBC
about
backed
that.
us up big time.
That's cool.
Yeah, right off the bat they had our back, which was cool.
Great radio station.
Yeah. They have a
lot of good stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're searching for new music every day, right? Like they want new music, so I feel like they do a good job.
Yeah. What would be the craziest thing you would do to get your music heard?
The craziest thing?
That would be something like ridiculous for you that you would do to get your music heard.
Like a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I'm open to all suggestions.
Yeah, do you want people to suggest things to you? That'd be good.
Well,
on Twitter. Suggest things for him to do on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm getting you into this now.
You're digging me all. There's not a lot that I wouldn't do as long as it didn't cross any like really bad boundaries. Like I didn't have to, as long as no one got harmed. And it was fun. Yeah. And it wasn't,
nasty
as long as
in
it's
any
stuff
way.
that's like, that doesn't make you feel like you're
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're not being yourself.
Last question. What famous last words for the Pie Sessions?
Oh, my famous last words would be just like figure out what you're supposed to do and do it, and don't do anything else. Those are my clumsy last words.
You heard it first, Jasper Sloan Yip. And I'm Gabriel Green, Pie Sessions. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Gabriel. Totally fun.
Something of love I feel for someone who's unknown. Toddler tugging on my shirt sleeve, asking me for more. Cradle rocking by my bedside, gently to